Hello, hello,
Good morning.
and welcome back to the Room 734 podcast, where we talk all things geography, history, and more.
You're looking live.
You are looking live, baby.
looking live.
So, if you'll notice, Coach Wiggins is back.
Coach
I'm
Wiggins
back,
is
baby.
back, man.
We're back.
How's it
We're
feel
back
to be,
for good.
How's it feel
First
to
of
be
all,
back?
It feels so good because we just spent, I don't know how long setting all this
Like
up.
2 hours.
And I hope it works.
Dude,
I was here 2 hours ago.
I really hope that the listeners
Appreciate it.
really not even appreciate. Look, if you don't appreciate this, if you don't like it, it's not your thing.
That's true.
Honestly, that's okay.
That is okay.
Like, we're not begging anybody to listen to
not.
this. This is totally because we're enjoying doing this.
Because it's fun.
And some students like it.
And
Yeah.
some students do
But
like it.
literally it.
but I hope that the audience knows how much we enjoy doing this.
Dude, we love it.
I love this crap, man. It's 10:13 at night right now.
And we're at school.
We're at
We're
school.
at school. It's 10:13
So
at night.
hey, if anyone ever, we like to have fun at school. We like to have fun at work, and but the fact that we're here at 10:30 at night on a Wednesday,
Dedication.
dude, we love our job.
Yep.
We do love our job.
Honestly,
And we love you guys.
We do love you guys.
dude,
love
we,
you guys.
we do. So, like we said, if you'll notice, Coach Wiggins is
We're
still
back,
here,
baby.
He
and
is.
We thought that the first episode went so well.
It did go so well.
Given that it was the first episode, that the chemistry was so good, we were like, you know what, Coach Wiggins, official.
And I'll tell you what,
host.
there's nowhere that I would rather be right now at 10:13
Hey,
at
can
night.
I ask you a question?
Please.
How does it feel to be a permanent host?
Dude, honestly, feels good, man.
I bet.
Feels
Hey,
really good.
Hey, we're glad you're here, man.
Feels really
We're
good.
glad you said yes.
Dude, I'll say yes to you
Yeah.
guys 1,000 times.
They'd appreciate that, man. So, before we get started, I want to ask y'all a question because one of my students asked me this earlier.
Let's go.
Okay.
He goes, so when you talk about this place, do you call it school or do you call it work?
Both.
Both, yeah.
Both. Yeah, I use it both. So, like, if, like in the mornings, whenever I text or whenever I tell my wife that I'm leaving, I'll say, hey, I'm headed to work.
Right.
Right, yeah.
But if I were to say, hey, something happened today, like, when I was at school today,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you use it interchangeably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, my lovely girlfriend is a teacher.
Shout out to Anna.
Yep. Shout out Anna.
Shout out Anna.
Love you. But
And Rachel and Gabriella.
of course.
Yes, of course,
Of course.
the wives.
I was talking to my dad the other day, and I was like, yeah. He was like, where's Anna at? And I was like, I think she's doing schoolwork, like her college work, not work for her job
Yeah.
at school.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I kind of had to. I mean, my dad's an educator too, so I didn't have to elaborate on that, but I felt the need to.
Yeah. Yeah. I just thought it was a cool question. I've never had anybody ask me that, so I thought that was cool.
Yep.
All right, so
Rock and roll.
look, we don't want to keep y'all too long. We had a great time last time. Hopefully, we didn't bore anybody at any point, but we're gonna
I
try.
don't
to,
think we did. No.
We're gonna try to deliver some punches today.
Dude, let's
Yeah,
do
we
it.
are.
All right, so
Because I am looking at this sheet of paper.
Are you looking at it live?
I'm looking at it live.
You know what, let's-
Looking live at this sheet of paper. I'm not going to lie to you. What you have on here,
we got a lot to talk about.
we got a lot to talk about.
Let's get into it, man.
All right, let's get into it. So we kind of did a little bit of a recap of episode 1. It went,
Sure.
in my opinion, as well as the first podcast
Can
could have
possibly
gone,
go.
honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
Set up everything.
yeah. Big
Beautiful.
shout out to Andrew Tony.
Huge shout out.
Huge
Man,
shout out
he-
to
I-
Andrew Tony.
He has his own family, and he was willing to even FaceTime us during this whole setup process.
During
That's why he's the GOAT.
During story
Back.
time.
Yeah, so, dude, shout out to Andrew Tony and the Tony family.
Yep.
They're awesome.
So, let's do some current events, rapid fire.
Let's go.
Posey, what you got, man?
Well, I'm not going to lie to the students.
Don't lie to the
I'm
students.
not going to lie
man.
to
Don't
the
lie to
students.
me.
I'm not going to lie to any one of you guys.
You better not lie to me.
He's not a liar.
Nope. He's a lot of things. But a liar?
Not one of
That
them.
ain't one of them.
No.
So,
Loving,
Very.
caring,
Very.
kind,
The most.
anyways,
and a football coach.
All in one.
so I couldn't find a current event. I'm not
Wait,
gonna
can
lie
I-
to you guys. I could not find one, so I asked Duffy.
Hang on, before you start, I do have to point out that I am wearing the same shirt as last podcast. But you know what? I
will-
came straight from golf practice, so shout out the golf team.
Scratch
man.
golfer.
Hey, CMS golf team, what's up?
Hey, actually, okay, so I do have a official handicap update.
Let's
Is
hear
it
it.
in the single digit?
Yeah.
Dude, is it? Can we guess?
Yeah, yeah.
All right. We've been playing. A
You've
lot
seen me
lately.
play. You've seen me
I've
play.
seen you play. 7.
Lower.
6,
Lower.
6, 7.
4.
It's, I mean, yes, but it's slightly higher. It's a 4.8 right
Guys, he is
Dude,
he is very
almost
close.
a scratch golfer, guys.
For
He's
all of our
getting there.
golfers out
Okay.
there, you know how impressive that is.
That's
Grant-
impressive.
Granted, I don't have a ton of rounds in there, so
right.
I think it will be higher a little bit. But
So the percentage of breaking 100, like you're like what? Top
Dude,
20%
honestly,
of golfers?
all right, I'll look it up right now because this is a crazy stat.
I think you're in the 20% if you break 100,
Let's see.
which is a high score for golf. So you being a 4.8, I wonder what percentile you'll be a part of. You've got to be.
That's a
in
good
the-
question. Because I think it's something crazy. Like if you break 80, like it's something crazy low,
Yeah.
like 2% or something.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
All right, let's see what this says right here. Okay. Shout out AI platforms out there, by the way. But
We're gonna talk about that.
it says right here, around 45% of golfers score under 100. So
What percent?
Less than half of golfers score under 100. 45%.
Less than half, and I bet it's exponentially.
I am that 45.
26%.
98.
26% score under 90, and only about 2% average lower than 80. Average.
So
So
2%.
so you're part of the 2%.
You're close to
well,
the 2%.
I've broken 80
So you are part of the 2%.
a handful of times. Yeah.
He's part of 2%.
Yeah.
So look, all the him denying the fact that he's a scratch golfer, he is on
lying.
the verge.
Oh, it's coming
He's
one
on the
day.
verge, guys.
He's
He's
very
coming.
close.
It's
What,
coming one day.
what is considered scratch? 0?
Zero. Yeah.
Zero?
Flat zero.
It's funny because a couple of my students were like, "What is a scratch golfer?"
Yeah.
Which honestly, I didn't even know that.
It
until,
means that you play
like, a year
on
ago.
average. First of all, I mean, we could have a whole podcast about handicaps. Like,
True.
it's so complex.
It is.
Yeah.
But so essentially, what a handicap is it's your average score of your best 8 rounds out of your last 20 rounds. So you played 20 rounds, your best 8 scores, those are averaged together, and then your score to par based on that average is what your handicap is. But it's deeper than that though. Like
Yeah.
it's crazy. But yeah, I mean
Anyway.
anything single digits is pretty
That's
good.
look,
impressive.
look,
So I'll
all
take
that to say, he's trying to be humble.
He is trying to be
He is
humble,
a
guys.
look. Let's be honest.
He's a scratch
He's
golfer.
a great golfer.
He's a
Like,
great golfer.
I said
he
it.
is.
I said it last podcast. I'll say it again. I'm not great, but I'm the best at this
Look,
table.
and
He
I
is
was
the best at
thinking,
this table.
I was thinking about it too, on the way here. Actually, the fact that we don't really talk about it a lot, but Coach Wiggins is a collegiate athlete.
He is a
He
collegiate
played
athlete.
college ball.
Yeah. Do
He
you,
did play college
for a
played
D, for a D1
He
school?
for a
played
D1
D1
school, guys.
Yeah.
University of West Georgia is
Go
a
West, go Wolves.
D1 school. Go
is
West,
now
go
D1.
Wolves.
Shout out West Georgia, man.
So Posty, what is your current events?
So,
pick?
like I said earlier, it was 8-12 tonight. Duffy walks
Very
in his
specific.
classroom. I look at him. I'm like, dude, I have no current event. I'm not gonna lie, I have no current event.
That's okay.
So he gave me one that he thought about using, but he will stick to his. He'll tell you here in a little bit.
Yeah.
So apparently, in great, this is crazy. In great value Walmart brand,
Yeah.
great value shrimp
like in a frozen bag.
in the frozen bag.
Yeah.
Apparently has the people have been saying that there's radiation in it.
Look,
I don't know the source.
What kind
of this?
nuclear radiation?
is there more than one kind? I'm not a
It's
science
some type
teacher.
of radiation.
We'll get a science teacher on here that knows more about it.
We'll get Miss Seek on here.
Miss Seek
Shout
or
out to
Miss
Miss Seek.
Davis.
Dude, you know who
And
would
Miss
be
Davis.
You know who would be a fire podcast guest? Justin Rondash.
Dude, you know what? He was
would be-
he was in the service, wasn't he?
That man's
Yeah,
seen
he
some
was.
things.
What war was he in?
Oh, gosh, I couldn't tell you. Sorry, Coach Ron.
He probably served in the 90s, didn't he?
It's part of Gulf War.
Dude, honestly, I've actually thought about that when we cover the Gulf War. It'd be interesting to hear some stuff from him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's do it, man.
So Postel, shout out to the radiation shrimp. Don't eat the shrimp.
Don't eat the frozen
Don't
shrimp
eat,
at
don't
Walmart.
eat, don't eat the great value.
Great value
nuclear-
shrimp.
Don't eat the clam
nuclear-
chowder from AutoZone.
Get in the zone. AutoZone.
We do not own the rights to
No, we
AutoZone.
don't. Dude, we don't. This is an
right.
awesome song.
Dude, this is also a fail on our part because we don't have Ghost Energy cans in front of us.
we
But
don't.
Ghost
Dude,
Energy, if you are
Ghost Energy.
somehow, for some reason, if you are listening to this, please sponsor us.
Please,
Listen,
we love.
Let's take a detour because this is just a fun episode.
Yeah.
We're not showing this to the kids. Kids, you can watch this on your own. And while I'm thinking about it, look, some people have asked me, like, what is this podcast about? Let me be clear. This covers topics that we talk about in 7th grade, but it is for anybody that wants to listen to it. This is not like we're not,
It's not like a student only.
Yeah, it's not a student only podcast. We're not using this as our like main teaching method to teach our kids. Like, this is something fun that we'll show in class. We'll chop up the episodes to be a little shorter, and then we'll talk about them.
Yeah.
This is for anybody to listen to.
Yeah.
So,
Now there are going to be some social studies nuggets in here.
oh, there, yeah, for
Maybe
sure.
not.
is,
Maybe
for
not.
sure.
Maybe not so
For
much
sure.
today. But
Yes, this is
so
yeah.
I think what we've talked about is having two kinds of podcasts. What?
That was a burp.
Oh,
It creeped out.
All up in the mic.
Good morning.
Good morning.
no.
Good evening.
Hey,
this one is
night.
good night, buddy.
This is
Good night.
This is literally after hours.
Yeah, so the title of
Literally.
this podcast is After Hours because our first episode was about, the geography of the Middle East.
Yep.
This is more just like, hey, we're checking in after episode 1.
We're just hanging out,
We're,
man.
we're hanging out. We're still
Hanging
here.
out.
Yeah.
And hopefully somebody out there is listening to it. But
Yeah.
Ghost, what were you saying about Ghost?
They just need to sponsor us.
Yeah,
They do need to
honestly,
sponsor us.
Yeah.
like if
Straight up.
if
Straight
anybody
up.
that is affiliated with Ghost, like we're not claiming to be like affiliated with them at all. However, we keep that we borderline keep that company in business.
Yeah.
Between us
I mean-
three, Cody, and my dad.
The number of times that one of us has bought 5 Ghost energy drinks and just
At a time.
handed them out
Yeah.
in the morning.
Like $15.
yeah.
I mean, we built
Yeah.
a pyramid.
And I'll tell you, yeah.
We
didn't-
did.
We
I'll-
did build a pyramid.
So Coach Duffy had a wedding shower here last year, and we built a tower, a pyramid tower. It was a total of 10 Ghost energy drinks, and it was
epic.
It was front and
It
center
was sick,
at the wedding
honestly.
shower.
Yeah.
yeah,
And Rachel, my wife, she even thought it was cool.
yeah.
Or at least she said she thought it was cool.
Tight.
Which is that's respect.
Yeah.
honestly.
That's respect.
Yeah,
She's part of the secret society now.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
All right.
All right,
But-
what's your current event, dude?
My current event.
Yeah,
So
let's get into that.
I'm scrolling on Instagram, and I see 2 stories, but in 2 different parts of the United States. So in Colorado, I think it is, there's rabbits that are growing like they look like horns,
Yeah.
like black horns
Yeah.
coming out of their head.
Isn't it some sort of virus?
It's like it's basically it's called, I think it's either CPV or SPV, and it's like it's like warts
Dude,
basically, but
the,
it's
the title, like the headline, whenever I saw that, was zombie rabbits.
terrifying. So
They look horrifying.
which leads me to the next story. There's squirrels in Maine right now. The headline said zombie squirrels, and it's not horns. They're not growing horns like the rabbits in Colorado, but they're growing. They have these. They're open wounds.
Oh,
They just look nasty, and it makes them look like they're dead,
the
but they're
Walking
moving.
Dead,
They're
yeah.
walking dead.
yeah. But
So-
dude, that's insane.
It's
actually,
terrifying.
That is insane.
Yeah. If you haven't seen a picture of the zombie rabbits,
Look it up.
Yeah, it's freaky.
It is.
But
Look it up.
I want to get into my current event though, because I was
Let's hear it.
honestly fired up whenever I found
Yeah,
this
this is
morning.
insane.
Dude, when you told me about this,
Yeah.
I was fired up for you to tell
So
it.
so my current event took place. What is today? It took place Monday. So super recent, but apparently there was a heist that took place in Dubai.
Dubai.
Yeah.
A lot of money there too.
Yeah,
Lot of
so
money.
I got some bullet points here, but pretty much these three guys pretended to be wealthy buyers of this insanely rare diamond, and they went the whole 9 yards with this thing. They rented crazy luxury cars. They met in upscale hotels for all their business dealings and stuff. And apparently this plan was in the works for a year. And essentially what they did was they hired a diamond expert to come and check out this super rare pink diamond. And they convinced the jeweler to meet them at this hotel. And they essentially stole this diamond. And the diamond, it's insane. It was 21 carats, and supposedly it was worth $25 million, for one diamond.
That's insane.
That is
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah. So, and the reason it was so valuable is it says right here, experts say that only 0.01%, there's a 0.01% chance of finding another diamond like that. So it's
So it
literally
might be
one
the
of,
one of
yeah,
one.
Yeah, it's literally one of a kind. And the picture online was crazy. It was this pink diamond that was on a ring, and it was apparently $25 million.
Yeah, so that makes me wonder if it is one of one and it is authenticated
Yeah.
and that we know of. It, I guess it's common knowledge with jewelers.
Well, apparently it was just in some jewelry store in Dubai.
So what do they plan on doing with that?
Well, so what they had planned on doing with it was after they stole it, they were going to put it in a, quote, small refrigerator and
And eat it
and make it really cold. No, it was
and heat it up in the microwave.
It was they were going to put it in a
That's
small
how you do it.
refrigerator that was bound for Asia, is what the interweb said. Crazy.
Is that where
Yeah,
the heists
I
were
mean-
from?
Huh?
Was that where the heist guys were from?
I have no idea.
See, this is like
It said the identity of the three guys was not released to the public, but
this sounds like something that would happen in
dude, does it not sound like a Netflix documentary
It
or like a
does.
It does sound like
Netflix
a
series?
Netflix
to
documentary.
me, to me, it sounds like a story that you would hear from 50 B, 100 BC.
Yeah.
Like someone steals jewels from a temple.
Yeah, dude. So
You know what I mean? Like
there
yeah,
is
like-
there's a Netflix series called, I think it's called Money Heist.
Yes.
Okay, Money Heist, is that
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Dude, and so this show was actually broadcast in Spanish, I think. It was broadcast in a different language because the English voiceovers didn't match the it didn't match what the people were saying. So you could tell it was in a different language, but they had broadcast it.
like it
in
was dubbed over.
Yes.
Yeah.
And dude, crazy, very, very crazy heist series. Very
I
good.
need to watch that.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it for our middle schoolers.
Yeah, don't watch it.
But yeah.
Yeah, there's some dude. It's a shame because that makes me think about there's some great movies and television series that are over good historical events that you can't watch in class or recommend to your students because it's just got one
I know.
stupid scene in it.
I know.
It's like,
Yeah.
really, did you even need that to,
Yeah.
to be in this?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, but yeah, that was my current event, dude. I
That's-
saw
yeah,
that
that's
online
insane.
this morning, and I was like, yeah, I got to talk about this.
that is insane,
All right, what's next?
dude.
What do we got here?
All right, so
heat check.
another purpose of this episode of the podcast is to introduce some segments that will be reoccurring on the show. So, sometimes we'll do a current events thing just to kind of update, talk about some fun stuff that's going on in the world right now. But the next segment is heat check,
Heat check, heat check, heat check.
and honestly,
I'm excited about this one.
dude, you're gonna hear some hot takes.
Yep.
Now, keep in mind, they are hot takes. These are our opinions. Okay, we're talking about them because they are controversial.
Yep. And guess what? If you don't agree with them, you're not supposed to. It's a hot take.
What fun would it be if I was like, my take was, dude, mac and cheese is so good.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
it is.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah,
Sure,
you're right.
it is. It
You're
is
right.
good.
Now, if I said hot take macaroni and cheese is terrible, that's a hot
That's
take.
a hot take.
You're wrong.
Because the general public loves mac and
Yeah.
cheese.
True.
So
I love mac and cheese.
So Postel,
What's up?
give us a little heat check. What's your hot take of the week?
So my hot take of the week is I was watching this podcast and it had this guy on there talking about college football and talking about the dominance and the overall, well, the dominance of Nick Saban. And since Nick Saban has now retired, has it kind of opened the door for other programs to capture that dominance? Because back in when Nick Saban was the head coach, it was Nick Saban versus
world.
everyone.
Yeah.
Like
So-
the SEC when Saban was there. Let's be real, okay? We're all three huge Georgia fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huge Georgia fans.
Go Dogs.
Go Dogs. Sick 'em.
Should we call the dogs? Nah.
No, we
No.
ain't call the Dogs. But it was, the SEC was, the most dominant conference that there was. But, I mean, it was Alabama,
Yeah.
right? It was Alabama.
Yeah.
Like, if you take away Nick Saban.
They were in a different level for a while.
Yes. Like, if you take
So-
away – this guy made a point because if you took away Nick Saban, somebody said, like, Mark Richt. Mark Richt would have won a national championship at Georgia.
Yeah, he would have because of that. Think about
2012
Yeah,
SEC championship
yeah,
game.
I don't even
okay,
wanna talk
Les
about it.
Miles. Les Miles would have had a couple in the early 2010s. He was and that LSU team was dominant, but they had to
Notre
go
Dame.
through Alabama.
Notre Dame would have had one when they got smacked. Do you not remember that?
Oh, but against Alabama.
Against Alabama.
Yeah, Georgia
They
would have
got
smacked them too.
Smacked.
And
that
in
year.
Florida-
And Georgia should have. Look, BCS,
Yes,
that system was terrible.
it was terrible. And then like Urban Meyer would have stayed. He would say like Urban Meyer would have stayed at Florida longer.
So I think the reason that this is a hot take is because, yes, Nick Saban, let's all be honest, as a Georgia
the most-
fan,
yes.
he is the best college football coach of all time. And honestly, number two, and this, I'm actually not saying this to exaggerate, number two is not even close.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, do you disagree?
No.
You had a look of concern. Well,
So,
there are some.
so is the hot take is college football more competitive now
Because of Nick Saban.
because
being
Nick
gone.
Saban's retired?
So look, this is something I want to hop into.
Yeah.
I
Okay,
like
is
this.
it
Hop in
more
there.
is it more fun to watch?
All right,
is
here's the thing. You definitely don't have any you have some teams that have the potential to be dynasties. Like right now you have Georgia, Ohio State. In a few years I think Oregon can be really good.
Notre Dame's getting
Notre
up there.
Dame is getting there.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I don't know if it's that Nick Saban is gone or that there's no limits on the transfer portal.
Which that definitely plays a huge role
Um,
into it as well.
The NIL money,
Crazy.
like the talent,
Turned everything upside down on its head.
right? Like the talent is more evenly spread. So like you don't have everybody being recruited to your Georgias and Alabamas anymore. Like
Okay.
you have kids going to Oregon for Nike money.
Because like back then, without NILs and being able to pay college players went where they thought they were going to win a national championship.
Yeah.
So you win one, maybe you win 2 in 3 years, and all these recruits are like, "I'm going
I want to go
I
there.
wanna go
Yeah,
there, yeah.
Exactly.
So then that's how a dynasty gets created.
But now you don't have that because it's where is the money?
But then you
Yes.
had, but then back in the day, you had all these, high prospects, and even guys that weren't highly, recruited in high school coming to Alabama and getting developed under a guy like Nick Saban.
Yeah, because their main goal is either all right. You have two goals, which I don't know. I wasn't never a collegiate athlete, but my understanding is that if you're a good football player, you have two goals when you go to a D1 school like Alabama.
Yep.
You either want to win a national championship, or you want to get developed to where you're good enough to go play in the NFL and make money.
Yep.
And so now what you
And
have
usually
is,
one comes with the other.
right. And so like now what you have is these guys that like Carson Beck, for example, you're going to Miami after having I'm not a Carson Beck hater.
Yeah.
But for him to go to Miami and make $4 million after what was kind of a mid-year is insane.
Yeah.
That is
It is insane. But it's kind of like, okay, so then you could also argue with is Nick's, like if you had Nick Saban still coaching at Alabama with all this transfer portal, is he still going to have that dominance? And I think yes. Because if you look at all what he did, he changed his offense. He developed in the new ways of doing things in college football.
Yeah.
Offensively, defensively. And like I said before, kids, I'm a huge Georgia fan. But that dude right there, I mean, he's the reason why he's the greatest coach of all time.
See, and I'm not saying that he would not be able to do it, but I also think there's a reason that he retired when he did.
It would be
the transfer portal, and he was also 70 years old.
It would be much harder for him now. I mean, if anybody could do it, it'd be him.
Yeah.
But it'd be much harder for him now to build that sort of dynasty dynamic.
Yeah.
With any team, just because of now the best players are going where they can get the most money.
Yeah, the landscape of college football is
Crazy.
Totally different. Like
It's
It's
totally
NFL.
different.
literally,
it's NFL.
It is because whenever my favorite years of college football was Kirby Smart's first 3 years. Obviously, the 2 national championships are my favorite years. But 2017, that year was so much fun.
Yes.
Like when it was Jake Fromm,
Freshman, by the way.
yeah, and it was Kirby Smart's second year. We lost to Auburn in the
Badly.
regular season.
Badly.
Got revenge in the SEC championship.
Sure
and then
did. The Dogs.
that Rose Bowl game against Oklahoma.
Crazy.
Epic.
When you had the 4-team playoff, and I understand that someone gets snubbed every year, but there's something thrilling about knowing that every single game means something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if
And then second and 26.
like when Georgia lost to South Carolina that year, and then they lost to LSU in the SEC championship, it was like, dude, you can't lose a regular season game if you want to play in the.
I know. You have to be perfect.
Yeah, and that makes every single game high stakes.
Yep.
Makes it fun to watch.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
Makes it even more painful when you lose.
yeah, but
sure
that's part of being a fan.
Yep.
It
It's
is,
part of being
man.
a Georgia fan.
It's part of being a Georgia
You're
fan.
dang right. All right. Let me hop in there. All
Hop
right.
in there, man.
My hot take. All right, so I wanted to go kind of the athlete route again, but I wanted to do some research and dig a little bit on some guys that play some positions that are often overlooked, right?
Okay.
And with
Is football, is this football?
it's
What
football.
sport is this?
It's football. NFL football to be exact. And with you, Postel, being a offensive line coach, I started thinking, I was like, who is the best of the best NFL centers of all time, right?
Okay.
And so I looked up, I was like, if there was a Mount Rushmore of NFL centers, who would it be?
Probably couldn't name you all of them.
You don't think so?
No.
You think you could name me some of them?
No.
You don't think so?
Probably not.
All right, well, let me
I wasn't
rattle-
that big in the NFL.
Let me rattle off some of these names.
I
and
know a
see
lot
if-
of good college centers.
Okay, so I asked ChatGPT
All right, go for it.
who was on the Mount Rushmore of NFL centers all time.
All right,
So there's 4 guys.
go for it.
All right, so the first one,
Postel's like 2 words. All right, go for it. Yeah.
Keeping it simple.
Hello.
he's the ad lib guy. Hello.
Good
All right.
morning. Good morning.
All right, so my first one, we got Mike Webster. You know who that is?
Nope.
Let me. All right, let me tell you.
If we wonder why these guys are overlooked, it's because even the guys that play that position don't know who they are.
This guy watches more film
I mean,
than
I know.
anybody that I know.
No, look,
he has
hey,
no idea.
Okay, first, I watch film with my players.
Fair.
And then second, I know my man Coach Harvey would know all these centers.
Well, then he'll
And
know about
I
this.
guarantee
All right.
you, he's mad at me because I don't know any of
All
these.
right, well, I'm not
centers.
trying to get you in trouble, but I am trying to read off
It's
these
all right.
names of guys right here. So Mike Webster,
All right.
he was a 9-time Pro Bowler.
Bet.
He was a 4-time Super Bowl champion, 4-time.
Who do you play for?
I believe he played for the Steelers.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't put the team on there, and to be honest with you, I forgot. All right, so then he's a Hall of Famer, and he played for 17 seasons. at
Wow.
center, that's honestly crazy.
It's crazy.
2-word answers every time. All right. So moving on.
Wow.
So we have Jim Otto, who has probably the best career highlight statistics out of all these
Okay.
guys, but 12-time AFL All-Star, and he's back in the day. All right, so 12-time AFL All-Star, 10-time NFL Pro Bowler, Hall of Famer, and he never missed a game. He started in every game that he was a part of and never missed one.
That
Which
is
is
insane.
which is insane for the
Crazy.
which is insane for the offensive line.
Is it not though? Just think about how many injuries and how much pain that guy played through.
Oh, 100%.
But you know what's also crazy is that this guy, like I said, was from, I don't know the exact timeline of when he played, but he was from, his picture on Wikipedia, black and white, buddy. All right, so
Okay.
so
Yeah.
so he went undrafted actually, and he was 6'2", 255 pounds at the end of his career. He was 255 pounds playing center at the end of his career, and that was his
Dang.
heaviest. He got. I really feel like Postel doesn't care, but I feel like he will here in a second. All right.
No, I do care.
All right.
You're gonna care.
All right. So,
I do care.
The third guy we got is Dwight Stevenson. He actually played for the Miami Dolphins. Shout out Coach Campbell, Dolphins guy.
He's a Dolphins guy.
5-time Pro Bowler in 9 seasons. So, five Pro Bowls in 9 seasons, and he was a Hall of Famer. And then this last guy, he kind of stuck out to me a little bit, and I didn't know this at first, but Duffy told me that you were a Colts guy. Is that true?
I am a Colts guy.
Okay. All right, so he actually told me that after I showed him this list of people, but it was Jeff Saturday. You know who Jeff Saturday is?
Do I know who Jeff Saturday is?
Okay. Well, I hate to tell you, and this is totally a coincidence right here, but my hot take, dude, is that he does not deserve to be on the Mount Rushmore of the offensive line.
I mean, he's only won one Super Bowl.
Yeah.
How many Pro Bowls has he been to?
He won that one Super Bowl because of Peyton Manning.
Oh, duh.
And
Every offensive lineman is because of their quarterback.
dude, so
This is
Look, man, we block. Dude, we block. All right, we protect. We are the reason why we win games. To be honest with you,
yeah, I mean,
how do you think he threw that football?
Peyton?
Yeah, because guess
Pretty
what?
good.
He does throw it pretty good.
I
but
think he
guess
throws
what?
it pretty good.
Guess what?
What?
He had blockers.
I don't think that had anything to do with it.
I don't think it did either.
Okay,
to be
you
honest
guys are
with you.
making me angry right now.
Okay, but no. Here's the thing, though. You can have the best blockers in the world, but if you don't have a good quarterback,
Right.
dude, why does it even matter?
And it's like I feel like Peyton Manning would have done really well with me playing center. So honestly, Jeff Saturday.
Honestly, because imagine
you guys are doing this on purpose.
Jeff Saturday, is that his name? I've never even heard of that guy.
And guess what?
Okay, you know what?
And
I'm
yeah,
glad. You know what? I know you two are joking, but I want to say this, and I know you two are joking. But a lot of people
Who
think
said
that
we're joking?
A lot of people, okay. A lot of people think that way, and
I
that's
think
okay.
that way.
I got to I'll tell the office line all the time. You get zero
don't
credit.
matter.
You get that's messed up.
As far as the game
You
goes,
get
Okay,
zero. You get zero credit.
I'm joking.
You get zero credit and all the criticism.
All right, but look, I also
Running back makes a good run. Oh, he's a good runner.
listen.
Running back gets tackled in the backfield. He messes up. He slips on his own. Oh man, then they weren't blocking for him. So we
Well,
get
they-
all the criticism.
They probably
zero
weren't.
credit.
Are
they
you mad?
probably weren't. All right, but look, I'm not done yet, unfortunately for you.
He's making me mad right now.
Because-
He's making me mad right now.
Because I also asked ChatGPT who was the most statistically average center of all time, and he had better career statistical stats than Jeff Saturday.
I'm not denying that. Probably so.
I also told
He was the interim head coach for the Colts too.
doesn't matter. I also
It's still
He,
mid.
Hey, all right, all right,
he didn't
listen.
do good.
listen. I do want to say this though. I did tell Coach Duffy that
Okay.
that the sole purpose of my hot take was going to be to rage bait you. So
It worked.
So,
It
so
worked.
look, also, for some reason, if Ghost Energy and Jeff Saturday or anybody in Jeff Saturday's family are listening to this right now, that I have no ill feelings towards Jeff Saturday. He
Yeah,
was
he
No.
does. Jeff
Look,
Saturday. I'm
he
the
was a-
only
he was-
one who likes you right
Hey,
now.
he was a
and-
he was a freaking
He is
dog,
the
man.
goat. He is.
Dude.
Yes, he was. He is a good. He's good.
Yeah, so that entire spiel was literally to
Yeah.
get Postel right where he is right now.
I also want
I
to
like
equally
it. My
acknowledge
leg's
the
shaking too right now.
importance.
Up and down. I like it.
I also want to equally acknowledge the importance of the O line.
Oh, yeah.
to the game.
Please-
Like
please do.
honestly,
Please do.
dude,
Please
we
do.
were
Please do.
we were me and Coach Wiggins were just totally trying
Totally
to get you
messing
fired
with
up,
you. Yeah.
and it worked.
It worked a little bit.
Express, go for it.
No, we're
No,
done.
dude, no, we're
Dude,
done.
No.
We're done,
Explain
dude.
the old
The
line
bit-
how important it is.
The
Go for
bit
it.
is over.
No, okay.
No.
Post-L,
Go for it.
Post-L.
Go for it.
You gotta have
Go
good
for it.
blockers. You gotta have good
Listen,
blockers.
so-
Look, you guys,
look.
you guys are woken a beast right now.
All right, so let me tell you this. I know, right, that I'm going to get a lot of questions from students after this episode because some know that I played football in college and some don't. They're all going to ask me, what position did you play, right? And I'm going to
Center.
tell them that I did not play center, all right? I'm pretty sure you can tell that by looking at me one time, buddy.
Just snapping the ball.
All right, so
It could be a long snap.
I was
Yeah,
played
well.
soccer for a long time, so I kicked footballs in college, and I will say that the offensive line is the most important part of any
Yeah, because
football team.
we block for you to kick a
Dude,
pick up
I-
you
football.
don't have to convince us.
I know this.
Okay.
All right.
For our
We're the
listeners,
reason why. We're the reason why you get that ball off. You're welcome. Say thank you.
Post-L, I'm sorry, man.
Say thank. Don't say
No,
thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And hey, every
Shout
lineman
out
in
to
every lineman in middle school, high school, college that ever blocked for me, I appreciate you more than you know.
Word.
word.
All right.
All right, now your hot take.
All right, my hot
This is
take.
gonna get bad, guys.
Look,
This is gonna get bad.
I feel like we're both me and you, Post-L, we're both about to disagree.
yeah,
with this.
here's the
We
thing.
are really
Here's
about
the
to
thing.
disagree with this.
Here's the thing. It's
So is all of our listeners.
Are we still? Will you check and see if this is still recording?
Yeah,
God,
it
I
is.
hope
Yeah.
so.
No, we're good. We're good.
So-
I just turned the brightness all the way down.
So if did we already talk about why? Oh yeah, we did. All right, so
Did we?
yeah, we did because we gave a big shout out to. Maybe we didn't. About why the video cut out.
Say
on
what
the
you need to
last
say.
episode.
Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. Oh, say what you need to say. Say what you need to say.
Hey,
All
what's
right,
the name
and
of that song?
And that's a new podcast segment called Duffy. Say what you need to say.
Say what you need to say, Duffy.
What is the name of that song?
Does it not say what you need to say?
Nah, I'm just joking.
Okay.
Yeah, it
hey,
is, it is.
shout out to John Mayer too, touring with my favorite band of all time, Grateful Dead.
Sure. John
Mayer,
Mayer,
if you see this,
amazing guitar. It's the best
honestly,
ever.
dude,
Best.
that would be
One of the best ever.
literally.
Yeah.
Okay, so my hot take has nothing to do with music, and I'm honestly gonna get a lot of hate from like millennials. I feel like and children of millennials.
In our generation,
But if you enjoy good quality comedy and not like mid in your face comedy, then you would
he's
know
already making me mad right now.
that my hot
He's
take,
already making me mad right now.
and this is actually not even a hot take. This is just a fact.
It's a
It's
flaming hot
not
take.
a fact. It is not
That
a fact.
Seinfeld is not just even a little bit better. And let me explain my whole case before we get started.
Okay.
Seinfeld is infinitely better than Friends.
No, it's not.
Now,
False.
let me start. So, every single episode of Seinfeld makes me laugh out loud. Okay. Now, let me also say
Which
this.
is not hard to do. Let's be honest
Exactly.
here.
All you gotta do is
Let me
look at
let
him.
me also say this. I think Friends is a good show. I enjoy Friends. I like Friends. To me, it's more of a comfort show. It doesn't really make me laugh. It makes me smile. It makes me feel good to watch. Coach Wiggins is mogging.
Sorry.
Do it again.
All right.
So, no, my hot take, and I really don't even, it's crazy that this is even a hot take.
No, it's not.
But
It's not
you
a hot
know,
take.
and I'm sure that people in the
Lies.
comments are going to be like, "Oh, dude, Friends is so much better."
It
Whatever.
is.
You put this in the right group of people, and it's like Seinfeld 100%.
Well, yeah.
What?
With the right group of people, anything.
Who are
is
the who are
100%.
the right group of people?
People who know
Seinfeld fans?
people who know good comedy.
Okay.
Whoa,
All right.
that's a hot take.
Quote from Timothy Duffy today. Seinfeld was not that good of a comedian.
No, I will say this.
He did say that.
Jerry Seinfeld is not a
Students,
great
he
comedian.
Did say that.
But he is a great.
But the show is his name.
He and Larry David are. You want to talk about a dynamic duo from last week? That's a dynamic duo.
It was a dynamic duo. Chandler Bing and Joey.
Yeah.
Dynamic
Two
duo.
characters, not even real people.
They're real people.
They're characters played by real people.
Exactly. Dynamic duo.
Okay, just because the show didn't use their actual names doesn't mean
it doesn't mean that,
but here's the thing.
This is
though.
why you're losing your argument.
No. Here's the great thing about Seinfeld too. There's 4 main characters.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
And 2 of them were writers on the show. How many friends?
So nobody wanted to audition.
How many friends?
Why does that even
How
matter
many friends,
to the quality
cast
of the
members?
show?
Like,
Why does that even matter to the quality of the show?
All right, look, I'm looking at the camera.
Go for it. Look at the camera.
All right, take a look at my face real quick. Take a snapshot of this. This is Friends fans when Joey is dumb in every episode, Chandler is sarcastic, and Ross is just annoying. Look at my face. This is me whenever I watch Friends. Now this is me when Joey and Chandler are having banter back and forth. It makes me smile, but it does not make me laugh. It's not like it's
so
a funny
you're
show,
dead
but it's
inside.
So yeah, you're
All
dead
right.
inside. Is that exactly what you're telling us right now? You're dead inside.
Don't look, and y'all try to make it seem like I hate Friends. I like Friends. It's
Doesn't
just
sound like
not.
that to me.
It's
It
just
does
not.
like,
It's
every
not
time
as good
you
as
talk crap
Seinfeld.
about Friends. It does.
I don't
not
talk
sound
crap
like
about
you.
Seinfeld. Like, let's be honest. Okay, Phoebe, she's quirky, but she like, oh, smelly cat. That's so funny.
Okay,
Wow, that's
okay.
hilarious.
But listen.
It's iconic.
Look, the
smelly
thing-
cat, smelly cat. It's like,
no,
what? That's
stop,
not even
stop,
funny.
stop.
Iconic.
Listen.
Neither is
listen,
Seinfeld.
Listen. All right. So look, the reason that Smelly Cat and other Friends innuendos are funny
It's because people are pretending.
is
that it's
because they build context around each incident throughout the course of the show.
See-
and that's what makes it funny
Right.
to people that watch the show.
Yeah. But it's the same thing with Seinfeld.
Like here's the thing. Ross yelling pivot while moving the couch in itself is not funny.
That's hilarious.
But if you know the character of Ross,
Then it's still not funny.
He's just like that.
Yeah.
He's just like that.
Now I'll tell you what's funny. Okay, this is actually kind of changing the topic a little bit. I will give Friends this. Have you ever seen the scenes of Friends on like YouTube where people take the laugh track off?
Yes.
And it's the one where Ross is like at a dojo.
Yes.
He's talking about like fighting against the his classmates that are like females, and it just makes him look like a creep. Like with the laugh track, like people know like
That makes me
that
think
it's
of a
got-
quote from Coach
Yeah.
Postel that he made one time. That was funny.
What?
You're not. I mean, I'm not going to say it. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
Actually,
anyways.
tell me after the episode because I really
Yeah,
I don't
I'm
remember.
actually intrigued by it too.
you know, Postel, the king of the one-liners. He
Oh,
made a
yeah.
comment about
You know what
maybe
it is.
somebody
You know
being
what
a
it is.
creep, maybe. I can't. All right, so look. All right, so listen.
There
No,
you
we
go.
cannot tell that story.
Listen.
But
There's
dude, Coach,
that right there, people, was a prime example of Duffy
Laughing out loud.
not understanding true comedy.
dude.
does
All
not
right.
understand true.
No,
And-
because
went
Coach
right
and
over
I-
his head.
Also, I will say this about Seinfeld.
I don't know
it was
why you
carried
was-
by one person. Friends was carried by more than one person.
Friends wasn't carried by anybody. It was
It was
all
it
of
was
them.
all 6 combined. What's his name? Kramer? Is that the one from?
So you think
Seinfeld?
Monica-
No, I've never
See,
seen
exactly.
Seinfeld.
You
See,
think-
exactly.
you need to tell me that you
Kramer
think-
was the only one.
You think Monica and freaking
Rachel? Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm talking about
Phoebe?
Ross.
Ross?
Rachel and Ross, dude, not even a good couple.
That's what made him though.
Like honestly, because like
Exactly.
dude, all right. But anyway, I don't know why you whispered Coach Knight's name. Coach Knight told us a hilarious story, or it's actually not a hilarious story, but he told us a story.
He did.
And Postel is just like Postel is the king of taking stories that are just regular stories. Like I could be like, "Hey, dude, you wouldn't believe this, but like, dude, when I went to the store today, they were out of milk." And
No way.
and Coach Postel would somehow have some like one-liner to just make that story hilarious. So anyway, Coach
Shouldn't
Knight,
have bought that cereal.
Coach Knight told us a story, and it was just like an average story, and Coach Postel just made a hilarious comment that just made it so funny.
And like, it wasn't like, okay, here's the thing about Coach Postel. He's never really intending to be funny.
No, I mean sometimes he is, but when he's
Right,
really
right,
funny,
right. Yeah.
it's not. It's totally
When he's at his
So what you're
funniest.
saying is you're laughing at me, then
no,
No,
it is,
you're
guys.
unintentionally funny.
No, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, the funniest people are unintentionally funny.
Rotten hibachi.
Don't know what that is, but of
You know
course.
what that is.
I thought that was like a YouTube channel. or
First
something.
off, I want to say it was a white box, not a black box, because it was from Hibachi Express, and they come in white boxes. So I just wanted to fact check you there. Also,
It
I have
doesn't really
another-
matter.
I have another fact check. You want to talk about that?
Let's talk about it.
You want to talk about that?
Sure.
I made a comment
You did.
on our last podcast that you denied because you know, first and foremost, both of you called me out about my classroom last year. Okay, and
It was kind of.
it was a group.
It was. It was not out of line though.
It was not a line. It was actually hilarious. To be honest with you,
Look how distinguished Coach Wiggins looks right now.
he looks so happy, dude.
Dude, I'm so
Hey,
happy
look.
to be
He
here,
looks so
man.
happy.
Dude, look at our headphones. These are the CMS specials.
CMS,
Shout out to
CMS, for sponsoring this.
All right, get back
All right,
to it.
anyways, so,
Hush.
but you made a comment. No, sorry, yeah, you did what you did at the beginning. Okay. All right.
What did I
then
do?
I made.
What did I do?
What did I do?
What did
What did I
Coach?
do?
What did I do? And then I
Come
made a
on,
comment
Coach, put me
that
in a
you.
game.
Put me in a game, coach. We need to make T-shirts that say "Put me in a game." You know what's funny? One of my students was like, "Y'all should make T-shirts that say "Put me in a game, coach."
We should
Yeah.
put me in the game, Colt.
New merch dropping
New
soon.
draw.
It's going to have that logo on it right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's
On
gonna
the front,
and then
on an
the back,
off-white Comfort Colors t-shirt. And on the back, it's going to say, put me in a, I-N-N-A.
In a
Put me
game.
in a game, Colt.
Colt.
Coat.
Not coach. Colt.
This is the student athlete accent. It's like the student athlete walk. Like I
Yeah,
don't want
it's
to
like
get up
a-
and do it, but like we all know, like
Yeah. It's like you're
it's
like
like you're limping.
well, it's because you're sore.
It's like, have
That's
you
what
ever
it
seen that
is,
meme?
sore.
It's like me when I was 8 years old, limping in the grocery store, so that people would know that I was an athlete.
Took the timer off. It was useless.
We're just having too good of a time, but it still has to be up in like
Yeah.
2 hours.
What?
I had to be up at like 5 o'clock in the morning.
That's not bad.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Let me-
Postel's the kind of guy that can run off of like 3 hours.
I am.
He's gonna be. I'm gonna walk in his classroom tomorrow. He's gonna be sitting at his desk, and when I walk in, he's gonna be hitting this number.
hey, let me say this too.
Oh my god.
Do you remember when it like this is just a good example of Postel being hilarious. Do you remember that day that Postel walked in and when his hair was
Dripping
was
wet.
soaking wet? It was not raining that day.
No.
It's like he took a shower in his car and just walked
And
into
what's
the
funny
building.
is every time that it was like that, it would be brushed. Like you could tell he had brushed it, but it didn't even matter because by the end of the day,
When it
looked
dried,
like you know those clown wigs that come in like costumes. That's what it looked like.
Dude, middle school would do
You
it
guys-
to you, man.
There's the
Sorry
timer.
about that, fellas.
Yeah, we're not listening to that time.
Yeah, hey, for all you wondering what that was a timer. I
Does
said it
anybody
for,
want to go check and see that video still going
I
on?
said it for 45 minutes because I'm like, hey, we need to wrap it up after 45 minutes.
Sorry. But
And,
we just started having fun.
That was a
though.
45
know.
minute That was
Yeah.
45.
All right,
dude,
dude,
we
we're only
haven't even-
halfway there, dude.
not even
Living on a
halfway there yet.
prayer.
Dude, Postel
right,
hasn't
let me
even
get
read
through my
his
cup.
Nat Geo script yet.
All right, let me get back to the comment. All right. So
You are now looking live on
At
YouTube.
the
Beautiful.
all right, now we're just saying stuff to the
No,
mic
we
for
are.
fun.
Yeah,
All
we
right,
gotta-
all right.
we got a
But
lot.
you
yeah,
made it-
let's
but you
lock
made
in,
a
let's lock
comment.
in, let's lock in.
I made a
okay,
comment.
all right about that. And then I made one that you denied.
I denied that,
So
and
the,
I lied
the
on
comment was you did lie.
Spotify.
The comment was, we were talking about the song Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, and I said if you listen, if you hear Coach Duffy go, hey, listen.
All right.
Hey, now admit it.
All right.
in front
I
of
will
the,
look into the camera.
Admit it.
All right.
This is Honesty Hour, new segment.
Honesty hour.
I like that.
Yeah.
The alliteration there.
Somebody play some apology music or something. Dude, we need to have an editor that like plays.
Turn around.
Oh, I wish I knew how to do the applause and all that stuff. We got a new soundboard
I know.
system.
Hey,
we'll figure
trust
it
me.
out.
Big things coming.
Oh,
are.
Big
dude,
things are coming.
we have a lot of really cool stuff lined up. Like all jokes aside, we have some really cool stuff lined up
Yeah.
for this.
Some
do.
things are in the works. for
Yeah,
sure.
we got some big things.
All right,
so
admit it now.
I will look into the camera.
Look in the camera.
Look, I'd like to say that I'm a decently healthy guy. I like to have like a balanced diet.
We're gonna let him have his moment here.
I eat a lot of fiber. Okay. And
It is not the fiber, people.
It is not the fiber.
And look,
This man, no.
you are looking live.
You are looking live at somebody. No.
Okay, well, regardless of what it is, just by nature, I'm saying this that this is about to be permanently on the internet. I'm a gassy guy.
Dude, okay, but everyone knows this.
Yeah, everyone knows. And honestly, I don't know why I'm being weird about it because I don't try to hide it. It's like one of those things where, like, genuinely,
And we talked about it. We talked about it on the last pod.
I will fart in front of anybody.
Yeah.
I have absolutely no
Facts.
shame in it because
You
here's the
shouldn't.
thing, like, yes, it's rude and obnoxious. Like if you're in a formal setting, like hold it. Like that's the time where you hold it.
If you're in
Or-
a formal setting, it would be hilarious.
like if yeah, like, and honestly though,
It
you
would
have
be
the comedic.
hilarious.
Yeah, you're right. And honestly, I'll be honest. I don't hold back anywhere but church.
that is insane.
That is insane.
Job interview.
Letting it rip.
Parent meeting?
My wedding.
Really?
No.
Oh.
I wasn't gassy that day, but if I was, then yeah. Because Rachel knows. Rachel is so used to me being like, "Hey,
What?
she knows."
We are completely derailed at
Dude,
this
it's
point.
so bad.
She knows. Shout out to
All I
my.
wanted you was to admit it.
Yeah, I admit it.
Yeah,
I denied
dude.
the allegations, and I don't even know why.
Honestly,
I should just been like,
you know
"Yeah,
what?
I do."
I'm proud of you, man.
Thanks.
I respect
This
that.
is a big.
Yeah.
This is a big moment.
I'm
for me.
proud of you,
Yeah.
dude.
Appreciate it.
Yep.
Anyway,
right,
Seinfeld is
next
better than
segment.
Friends.
All right, we got some
No,
fire
it's not.
segments. We got some fire segments lined up. So
So-
let's dude.
Yeah.
What do we got next
We
year?
got, dude.
Oh.
This is one I'm really,
Oh yeah.
really excited for.
I might put the mic down because I'm gonna laugh,
Same.
and I need to.
Same.
I need it to be solo dolo.
Can I introduce Postel's and Postel can introduce yours? You can introduce mine.
Oh yeah.
I'm really.
100%.
I think we should all do that.
All right.
Yeah.
So last week, a student wanted to know how to pronounce Yosemite because honestly, if you've never looked at the word Yosemite,
Yosemite.
it looks like Yosemite.
Yeah.
And
It is right there.
Coach Wiggins asked Postel to do his best like Nat Geo, like documentary voice for Yosemite. And honestly, if you go back and watch that episode, it is the funniest, by far the funniest part of that episode. We've gone back and watched that like at least 10 times.
Yeah.
And me personally, I've probably watched it 30.
Yeah.
And every time I laugh.
It's because he says you are looking live at the beautiful.
And he was really thinking like
I was
that was
thinking.
some contemplative
Okay, can we
time
talk about that
him.
for a second? I was thinking. Okay, I was thinking, and then What made it even better was Coach Wiggins going, "Buried," and then moving to the next thing.
All right, look,
All right.
I'm putting the mic down.
So,
I'm letting
all
you
right.
have your moment.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to introduce this. This is called the post office. So, do I have to explain the play on words?
No.
I don't think so. So, Postel's segment is called the post office. And today, from the post office, he's going to be doing a Nat Geo voiceover. Okay, but instead of letting him come up with it off the dome,
Yeah.
me and Trey, I'm not even going to lie, we didn't write this. We entered a prompt into ChatGPT, and it gave us this. So take it away for us to the post office. Where are we going?
Here we go. You are looking live. I can't look. All right, I got it. Can't look at him while I do this. Or both of you. All right, here we go. You are looking live in the blistering heart of the Middle East.
Bro, all right, look,
Sorry.
you're
I
gonna
can't.
you're gonna have to lock in.
All right, I'm locking in.
in,
Locking
dude.
in.
Lock
Here we
in.
go. Lock in.
We got to lock into.
All right, here we go. Here we go. You are looking live in the blistering heart of the Middle East. The Jordan River winds its way like liquid silver through sun-scorched plains. In jagged hills. For millennia, these waters have borne witness to empires rising and falling, to whispered prayers and footsteps of pilgrims seeking solace. Reeds along the banks tremble.
You ain't lost the voice. You stop. Lock in.
Shivering under the relentless desert wind. Wow. All right, lock in here. Wow. Should I say herons? All right, I'm going with it. While herons and kingfishers strike like arrows from sky to water, vanishing into glittering ripples.
All right.
Oh, man. Each bend of the river hides a story of survival, of faith, of life, clinging to the edge of the desert's unforgiving grasp. Here, every current pulses with history. Every shimmer reflects the weight of legend. The Jordan River is more than water. It is the heartbeat of a land, fierce, fragile, and unforgettable. And that is Nat Geo's episode.
Dude, I'm not gonna
of
lie.
Looking live on YouTube.
If you, all right, look, all right. I heard flashes of brilliance there. Did you not,
Dude,
Did it not sound good at times?
honestly, it was when we all three.
Oh, don't worry about it. It was the.
Oh, it was that remote.
It was the
I don't
Promethean
care.
board remote.
I'm gonna say this. I cannot read this. You guys are going to have to turn away. You're good. You on the other
I was
end.
in tears.
Dude, I couldn't, like, I was here and I was reading it, and then all I saw was
when he
you.
said, solace. You really got into character for that one, and I was like, dude, that's what I wanted.
That was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it's just
Say one more. You are looking live.
you are looking live on Nat Geo on YouTube. We're at the Yosemite National Park, aka it's not Yosemite, it's Yosemite. You're looking at these beautiful deer,
All right,
moose,
Hey,
and people who are
Dude.
just walking around this national park.
in my head, I'm actually picturing like
I'm there.
Nat Geo footage with
Like the
Postel's-
drone footage.
with Postel's voice over it.
Looking at a bald
Hilarious.
eagle. take away a
Honestly,
snake.
listen. Once we get really good at editing and all that stuff
Yeah.
on that part of the podcast,
Yeah.
we need to start.
We're
doing
gonna play
that.
some B-roll of just some nature,
Yeah.
and Postel's just gonna dub
Dude,
it.
we should have it on the screen. Can you imagine?
Yeah. No. Yeah, I can imagine.
No.
Dude,
I'm
that
just
would be
kidding.
hilarious. All right. Next.
It's as funny as Friends.
All right. Don't. Don't play into his tomfoolery.
I'm not going to. I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, I'll keep you in line.
All right.
Tomfoolery.
Is it you next or Wiggins?
Whoever. Doesn't matter to me.
Somebody introduced the segment.
All right, I'll
yeah.
introduce the segment, dude. Where are we at here? All right. New segment on the show. You heard where this segment originated from is the last episode. Coach Duffy told us a thrilling story.
Yeah.
Right. He's a very talented storyteller, to be honest with you.
He really is.
So this segment is called Duffy's Detours. So we're going to go on a little adventure here with Coach Duffy.
So I was kind of reflecting on
Take us away.
on some of my road stories. I was very fortunate to work at a job when I was in college that would let me take off work every now and then to go do some fun stuff. So one year, me and my dad, actually, that some of you know.
Shout out Papa Duff, man.
Yeah, we went on a trip out west, and it was really cool. We did a tour of the Southwest. We did Utah, Nevada, Arizona, and Southern California. Well, we flew in to Phoenix, Arizona, and first of all, like, this part of the United States during the summer, it's like insane. Like, it was 109 degrees when we landed. And, people say, oh, it's a dry heat. Like, yes, I agree. Like, the humidity it makes a difference, but 109 is 109.
Yeah.
It's still hot. So we did kind of like a big loop where we were going to end up flying out of Las Vegas. And so if you look at a map, the Grand Canyon is not far from Las Vegas. And so we did a few days at the Grand Canyon, then we drove down to Joshua Tree. And seriously, the drive to Joshua Tree is like, it's honestly horrifying because you are on a 2-lane road in the middle of the desert for hours and you might not see another car. And so we got all the way to Joshua Tree National Park. And if you've ever been there, you know that the only town close is 29 Palms, and it's like a military base, basically. Like, it's a military base with like a McDonald's. And so we were in Joshua Tree, and I got out to take some pictures, and I was actually in the driver's seat. And I got out, stopped the car, and I was walking out, and I had chacos on. And they have these cactuses called jumping chaya cactuses or cacti, and the bristles on it are so fine that if you like brush up against it, they pop off like little like parts of the cactus pop off. And if they stick you, you can get infected. Like, you can get like a bacterial infection or whatever from whatever's on it. But so I was out there doing that, stepped on one. And it pulled off of the cactus and like was stuck in my foot. And if you ever seen, like, you can't grab it to take it off because it, like, it'll get in your hand. So we finally got it off, and it was bleeding a little bit, and it looked pretty bad, like it was swelling up. And so it was like, I'm not gonna go camping if like my foot's gonna possibly get amputated. And so, like I said, 29 Palms is like it's a military base, so they don't really have like a doctor's office or like an urgent care. You know what I mean? Like, they have like the military doctor, but like, I'm not gonna walk up on a military base and be like, hey, can y'all look at my foot? So anyway, we either could drive to Los Angeles or Las Vegas. Like, that's how in the middle of nowhere this place is. And so since we were flying out of Las Vegas, we decided to go back to Las Vegas. Well, by then it was dark. Like, and if you've ever heard stories about like Amboy, California, there's a motel. It's Roy's Motel, and it's probably the only thing in like 100-mile radius. And a lot of like cult activity happened in the 70s there. So we're driving, and dude, you can see really far too because it's like really flat. Probably like 20 miles ahead, you can see like flashers and headlights on it, but the car is stopped. So we keep getting closer. As we get closer, the car is facing us, and nobody's in the car. And so we roll down the window, and there's like a bag of trash, like strewn all out over the road. And so we stopped, but it's like if you know the area, you know not to get out there. Like that's some like Charles Manson, like cult, like you don't mess around with those people. And so there's like a bag of trash strewn out all over the road, like something had gone down. And there was a bicycle in the road. And so like to get by, you had to go into the other lane to like get around the bike, and not like you're driving over trash. So before we do, we're parked probably like 30 yards away, and we roll down the windows, and you can't hear anything but the car. The car's running. There's nobody in it, and it's like pitch black. That's like all you can see. And again, we're like 2 hours away from anything, so it's not like do you get out and help, or do you like call 911? Like you don't know. So anyway, we decided just to keep going. Like, all right, like mind your business or you're going to get into something. So we're driving, and like I said, the headlights were on. As soon as we drive off, we kind of driving slow because we don't want to run over anything. As soon as we like look back, when we're like 30 yards past, probably a dozen people come out from both sides of the road, and we just left. Like that, you hit pedal to the floor, you're gone. Like that was it. We were like, nah, super sketchy.
Yeah, that would freak me out.
Yeah, definitely,
bad.
we definitely encountered a cult that night, and honestly, like, I don't even want to think about like, it was definitely one of those scams where like people throw on their hazards to like
Make you stop.
to help, and then they commit a crime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bullet dodged on that one, buddy.
yeah,
Dude.
Glad you got out of there safe.
100%.
Insane story.
So there's also, I want to say there's one nuance to the Duffy's Detours. Every week's a gamble. Like some of the stories I tell are totally true, and some of them are totally made up. So last week, that I said was totally made up. The one that I told tonight, it's up to you. That's up to the listeners to decide if you want to believe it or not. I've seen some crazy stuff. I promise, I really have.
I think that's true.
That's true, too.
I'm not going to say which stories of mine are true,
really
which ones are
detailed.
false. But
and like who comes up with that?
That's for the listeners to decide.
Like who comes up with
Who
that?
comes up with that?
Honestly,
So,
though, him.
anyway.
He does.
And I have
that's true.
what's funny is I kept that cactus for a long time. So I had the cactus. We took it off in the car. We kept it in we had a donut box with like powdered donuts, and we kept it in there, like obviously threw the donuts away, kept the cactus in there, and I kept it in a pot, and it grew for a while, and it eventually died. But yeah, it was cool.
Man.
It was a cool little
That's
like
cool.
token of that story.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's real. Now, do I know? I have zero clue.
Zero clue.
But I think that's real.
For the listeners.
All right.
So the next one.
Somebody introduce me, baby.
So the next one is the GOAT, Coach Wiggins.
Nah.
Bet.
He has
Postel does it so well.
this one right here.
This is going to be good.
This one right here is called Wiggins World.
That's
And
right.
we're all living in Wiggins World. You're looking live
It's not as good as Wayne's World.
in Wiggins World.
We're still good over there? Is it actually? All right.
Phone's dead?
Well, hey, look, we got audio. It's all good.
Yeah, we got audio, and honestly, it's a podcast, and we're not
Yeah.
showing this one.
Wait, my phone's dead for real?
Yeah, it's dead.
Oh, that's not good.
I don't know why I
Is
put it back up there. I
Is
should've
that
just brought it over
iPad
here.
dead?
No, we're rocking and rolling right there.
What is our percentage on?
49.
Oh, we're good.
We're good. Yeah, this podcast is gonna end when the iPad dies. No, I'm kidding. All right.
We're gonna be a while.
We're on a generational run.
If you
Oh,
see me,
yeah.
if you see me tomorrow at school and I'm wearing these exact same clothes, you know we're doing.
We
this
just pulled an
all
all-nighter.
night long. All right.
Oh, should we do that one time?
At night, just
Dude,
like
we
that
should
one
do
episode
it-
of SpongeBob.
We should. We
All
should do it.
nighter.
Nosferatu.
Who's that flickering the lights?
All together.
Nosferatu. All right, so here we go.
All right, Wiggins World.
Wiggins World.
And we're all living in it.
Let's go. Hey, look, Wiggins World is not quite as fun as Wayne's World. Am I right?
If you know, you know.
That's
If you
right.
know,
All
you
right,
know.
so here we go. So I actually have two two things. All right,
Okay.
and one's going to be for Coach Duffy, and one's going to be for Coach Postel.
I'm so excited for
Yeah,
this
Dude,
because
this
me and Postel are going into this totally blind. We have
Yeah.
no idea.
We
What
had
this-
no idea what's about to
so
happen.
I will say this also. So Coach Duffy knows what Postel's segment is going to be,
Yeah, and I'm super
and
excited.
Postel knows what Duffy's
do you?
segment is going to be.
I do, but I forgot.
All right. Well, good news. I'm about to remind you. All right. So we will start with Coach Duffy.
What's
all right.
up?
So you know how some states have like just
Oh, yeah, I remember this.
insane laws
Yeah.
that make zero sense.
Yeah, like ice cream. You can't have an ice cream in your back pocket on a
yeah,
Sunday.
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Yeah, stuff like
Yeah.
that. So I've got 3 crazy laws here. From
Which they got me on that one time.
What do you
I got
mean?
locked up for that.
Yeah. Was it a fine or was it jail time?
Dude, I did a hard time for that.
Were you in there with Scotty Scheffler?
It's funny, we crossed paths.
Right.
But he wasn't in there long.
You actually
I
took his lunch.
How
Yeah,
dare you.
because
At
he
the
was
jailhouse.
actually out before lunch.
Yeah. Okay. So here we go.
That's true.
All right. So I got 3 weird laws from 3
He had
different
a
states.
major.
And look, you have to tell me and the audience which one you think is fake.
Okay.
All right,
Oh,
so-
like 2 truths and a lie.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. All right. So the first one is a law out of Iowa, and it says one-armed piano players must perform for free. That's a law
In Iowa.
in Iowa. Okay.
Okay. I think
All right.
that's real. I think that's
and
the
I
real
can
one.
and I can read these again if you need me to.
Okay.
But the second one is South Carolina. All right, it is illegal to keep a horse in a bathtub in South Carolina.
Okay.
All right, and the
I
third
believe
one,
that too.
the third one is Tennessee, and it is illegal to share your Netflix password. So I'll read those again one more
All right.
time for the listeners. So
I think number 1 is definitely true.
one-armed piano players must perform for free. All
Okay.
right, and then we got it is illegal to keep a horse in a bathtub, and then we also have it is illegal to share your Netflix password. Which one do you think is made up?
I'm going to go with my gut here.
Yep.
I'm going to say that it is legal. You are allowed to share passwords in Tennessee. I'm saying that one's false.
Okay. All right.
And I'm locking in that answer.
And I'm glad you said that because they're actually all laws.
Really?
Yeah. Every single one. Yeah. All of
See-
those are real. All right. So the caveat is they might not be. They might be like from like a long time ago.
Yeah.
And they might not be enforced now, but at some point, and like the Netflix password one, that's current.
That is currently in.
It
That
is-
is enacted in
It is
Tennessee.
illegal to share your Netflix password in Tennessee.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you're from Tennessee,
Makes sense,
let
I
us know.
mean-
Drop it in the comments.
But
Have
yeah.
you ever gotten jail time for sharing your password on Netflix in Tennessee?
That would be crazy. We all do it. Netflix.
Coach Postel is about to play Fast Money from the game show Family Feud. So if you don't know how that works, it is 60 seconds for 5 questions. That one was me. Okay. All right. Guys, all right, listen. It's 11:37.
All right, we got to get out of here.
Alright,
Come on,
let's
man.
lock
I
in.
got
All
to
right,
get
look,
I
listen,
texted
I-
Rachel. She didn't text me back. She's definitely asleep.
I'm trying to explain the segment,
It's all right. I'll shut up.
and you are the one that needs to get out of here. All right, so listen to me. You're
Yes,
about
sir.
to play Fast Money, okay?
Wait, dude.
You're about to play Fast Money, all right? From Family Feud. 60 seconds, 5 questions. Your answers, if they're not on the list, you don't get any points. You're trying to
All
get
right,
100.
here we go. All right, here we go.
Students, I need your help. If there's something that Coach Postel should do for not getting 100 points, let me know. Drop it in the comments. All
Please
right.
drop in the comments. I need all of your
Postel,
help.
are you ready?
I'm ready. Locked in.
You're ready.
Yep.
All right, here we go. I'm going to start the timer after I get done asking this first question.
All right, cool.
All right, you ready?
Yep.
First question. Name a common color for flowers.
Pink.
All right, next question. Name a popular color for a car.
Black.
All right, next question. Name a fruit you might find in a smoothie.
Strawberry.
Name something you do when you wake up in the morning.
Go to the bathroom.
All right, and the last question. Name a sport played without... All right, we got 30 seconds left, so that's insane. All right. Last question. Name a sport played without a ball.
What is this? Oh, track and field.
You coach a sport without a ball.
Oh, wrestling. I can't use it.
All right. So listen, do you have your phone on you over there?
That's insane.
Duffy, you have your phone on you over
Yes,
there?
I do
All
have
right,
my
so
phone.
look, I think this, all right, first of all, I think you got it, but I think it's going to be close.
All right. It's not going to be over.
But if you did get it, then it's going to be like 120. Like,
All right.
It's going to be on the dot. All right. Here we go.
all right.
I'm not going to let y'all see it.
So, for the first question, I asked, name a common color for flowers. Coach Postel said pink. Pink was third on the list for 15 points.
Oh, I'm done.
The number one answer
No,
was
that's good.
red.
Roses, yeah.
All right, number.
Okay, look. Remember we were talking about one-liners from Postel? That wouldn't be funny if anybody else said it.
Roses, okay.
Roses, yeah.
All right. Second question. Name a popular color for a car. Postel said black, and that was the number one answer
Yeah.
for 34 points.
30. Heck yeah.
All right. Third question. I asked you to name a fruit you might find in a smoothie. You said strawberry. That was the number one answer for 35 points.
Dude, you're cooking.
The fourth question.
Oh, no.
This is where it might get a little scary.
Oh, no.
I asked you to name something that you do. Name something that you do the first thing after you wake up in the morning. You said use the bathroom. Use the bathroom was the fifth
How is that not number
How is that
one?
not number one?
because okay, granted,
It's number one, brushing your teeth.
yeah.
What?
Brushing my teeth is like the last thing I do
Who
before
gets
I
up
walk out
Who
the door.
gets up in the morning and goes, "Oh, I got to brush my teeth first thing I do"? No, you use the
Yeah,
bathroom.
I use
You
the bathroom.
That is true.
Shower,
That's insane.
Brush my teeth
I think I should get the
immediately
number
after I
one
get out of the
answer.
shower.
I think
All
I
right.
should be number one.
All right, so use the bathroom. You got 10 points for that.
That's bull.
Dude.
All right, here we go.
No,
Mike definitely picked that up. All right.
did not fart.
The fifth and final question. Name a sport played without a ball. Coach Postel really struggled with this one, despite being the wrestling coach.
I know. I'm sorry. Sorry, girl wrestlers.
Coach
y'all
Postel.
Shout out to the Lady Lions.
Lady Lions.
Coach Postel said track and field. Track and field was the third answer. Number one answer was hockey for 35 points. Track and field earns you 15 points.
Did I get it?
Duffy, what is the verdict?
You needed how many?
100.
You needed 100?
Need 100.
Your score, my friend,
He smoked it.
was 109.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Come on.
Come
All right.
on.
Coach Postel is 1 for 1. All right, so we
1-0.
we will keep a running total of Coach Postel's record.
So 1-0
So
right now.
he is 1-0.
1-0,
1-0,
undefeated, never
unbeaten.
lost,
Hey,
never lost.
Hey, you know, we're 1-0 each week, guys.
101
each
never
week.
lost.
1-0 each week. We take it 1 week at a time.
All right, but hey, thank you guys for coming to Wiggins World, man.
Of course,
Wiggins,
dude.
it.
Wiggins
Wiggins
world. Look, guys.
In a world. All right, sorry.
Of Wiggins.
In a world where Wiggins
You're looking live.
In a world where
Look, guys, thank you for coming on this journey with us
Yeah, for
again.
real.
Look, we're gonna continue to get better at our craft.
We are.
Look, obviously technical difficulties.
we're currently holding mics that are supposed to be on a stand right now.
They
Yeah.
haven't came in yet.
We would show it to you on the video, but
That phone died.
yeah.
Yeah,
Tragic.
it's okay.
Look,
It's okay.
guys, we
It happens.
there was a lot of stuff that we didn't get to that I'm excited to talk about next time.
Yep.
Yes.
So, look, tune in next time. Follow us on Instagram. Room 734 podcast is our handle, same as our YouTube.
So for YouTube, search at the at symbol, and all word.
Another one liner.
At that symbol, all one word. Room 734 podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's wrap it up one more time. Let's do quick shout outs.
Quick shout
Shout
out.
out.
All right, I want to give a shout out to my wife, Rachel, for
Yep.
letting me do stuff like this and believing in something silly like this. Or it seems silly, but it's going to grow into something great.
And allowing you to be out until 11:43
Yeah.
on a
And,
school night. That still applies to
yeah.
adults as well, right? Do it on a school night.
On a school night.
Shout out Rachel, man.
Shout out Rachel.
Shout out Rachel.
She's
And,
the goat.
Yeah.
So, and then my second shout out is to Cody Knight. He is the head wrestling coach at Central High School. He is a 3-time state champ as a coach at our high school, and he's a great guy.
He's a fantastic guy.
He is. He texted me and Postel and was making fun of our Instagram, and I got a good laugh out of that. So, shout out
awesome.
to Rachel Duffy and Coach Knight.
Honestly, man, shout out to all the ladies.
Amen.
Anna, Gabriella, Rachel.
True. They put up with us.
They,
They
do.
do put up with us.
And I mean, honestly, that's a tall order. It's
is
a
a tall
tall
order.
task.
Y'all have no idea.
Well,
You should see-
Okay, the craziest part about that is our students have somewhat of an idea.
Hey, all right. So I'll be honest, and Rachel will be on the pod at some point.
We're
The-
gonna have the ladies on.
The shenanigans here, like the silliness to which I act here.
Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10, how does that stack up to your normal
Like at home
level?
persona.
Yeah, yeah,
All right, I'm gonna be honest with you.
yeah.
If 1 being like the lowest and 10 being the way that I act at
The
home,
exact same.
dude, here would be like a 3.
Wow.
That was not me. That was
He's
You know
lying.
what? Actually,
He's lying. That.
wow. But no, like sometimes I'll get so out of hand at home, acting silly and like with all the brain rot stuff.
That was perfectly placed.
Folks,
It smells so bad. Oh my God, that smells so
Dude.
bad.
Duffy, man, gotta love him.
look,
And you know what? Honestly, after that whole, some stories
Yeah,
might
I
be
know.
real, some stories might not be real. Like, can we really even trust him?
We can't.
No.
We cannot.
look, during, I'm not gonna lie, I reveal whether or not these stories are true after the podcast, and during the break, I revealed the answer to my co-hosts.
Yeah.
We're not going to tell it.
And we're not telling anybody.
not telling
Like,
anybody.
It literally is the ambiguity of like not knowing makes it fun.
That's a big word.
Postel just learned a new word. Unlocked. Ambiguity.
Yeah.
We'll remember it.
Ambiguity.
And what, how you say it?
Ambiguity.
Ambiguity?
Ambiguous.
Ambiguous.
It means like you don't really know. Like it's kind of
okay.
confusing.
It is.
Dude, Postel, are you,
Kind of like Wayne's World.
you ever heard the word indubitably?
Nope.
Dude, that word right there, buddy.
Nope.
That word right there is a banger word.
Indubitably.
And it means like really, really.
Yeah, like, indeed.
Like if I were to say,
Type.
dude, this Diet Coke is indubitably good. Like that means like really, really good.
Oh.
But
I was
so,
going to say really, really good.
give us a fancy word. You know, we should
Yeah.
we should
I don't
all
have no
bring a
fancy
word of the day.
Yes.
You know what? I will do that. Word of the
Wayne-
day,
Mine is
toilet paper.
ambiguity.
Wayne's word. If you know, you know.
Dude,
If you know, you know.
that's fire.
Wayne's word of the
When I-
day.
Wayne's word.
Wayne's word of the day. All right.
Hurrah!
Sorry, guys. We just got these mics today, and we're really excited about
We
it.
are really excited
we
about
are.
it.
Anyway, we got. It is midnight, and we are
Yeah.
at Central
Middle school. We will.
Yeah, room 70, I don't know.
We just doxed ourselves.
Are we about to get swatted? Dude, first of all, you know how many Central Middle Schools there are out there?
Tons.
That's a lot. It's tons.
Tons.
Because when
You
I
know
look
where
up
we're at.
Central Middle School and some of the stuff we have to sign into, there's
Yeah.
like a million.
Yeah, and ours is always the last one.
We
to
are
pop up,
located
buddy.
in Carroll County, Maryland.
That's right. Carrollton, Texas.
Real place.
We're somehow in both at the same time. Look, if you're still listening to this episode,
We got
honestly,
completely derailed. I mean, we were derailed from the jump.
we were.
It's like all right. So obviously, you might have seen it in the last episode, but we have scripts in front of us. Not scripts of everything that we're going to say down to
It's
the
like an
exact
outline.
word. It's like an
Yeah.
outline, and we follow them, but loosely.
like
Very loosely.
There was a whole thing I wanted to do with Postel where like I asked him like real like motivational questions because like, dude, and I hope you're still listening, listeners.
Somebody is.
Dude, you know, we joke around with Postel a lot. He really is a funny guy. I mean it when I say that, but he is also like, I really mean this, the most positive person I've ever met. No, I'm not joking.
Yeah.
Because like, you want to talk about somebody that can can take a hit and keep going, and like you don't even know.
Yep.
It's Postel,
Yep.
and like for
I
real,
appreciate it.
You
No,
want
for
to
real.
talk about a real roll with the punches kind of guy.
He is.
Roll with the punches kind of guy, nose to the grindstone kind of guy.
It is what it is.
Dude, long hours.
It takes what it takes.
Long hours, late nights, early mornings. This guy does it all.
It takes what it takes.
It takes what it takes.
And behind
Takes
every
what it
great
takes.
man is a great woman.
That's right.
Amen.
Shout
Speaking
out,
of that-
shout out Gabriella
Speaking of
Postel.
that, speaking of the shout outs, yes, to my lovely bride, Gabriella, for putting up with me in these two.
The Lord only knows how she does it.
Lord, Lord, you guys
Literally,
know.
only God knows.
Only God knows. Yeah.
But you know what? So I did actually mention to Anna. I was like, we're gonna get you guys on the podcast,
On the pod.
and we're gonna come get you guys. We're gonna get you guys down here to do the show. This is the show.
Dude, this is the show.
Yeah. And you know what she said? It wasn't no. It wasn't why. It was to talk about what? That's literally what she said.
I like that attitude.
Yeah.
Like,
Talk about
I'm
what?
ready. What
Yeah.
do we got? What you got?
What do you
Don't
got?
you worry. We will have plenty to talk about.
Yes,
Dude,
we will.
You know, I think we talked about this after the last episode, but like there's some Joe Rogan episodes that are 4 hours long.
Yeah.
Like we're cutting ourselves short right now.
We
Yeah.
are.
Like we could
We can keep going.
We could go.
like Trey telling Anna like we got stuff to talk about. Like we got stuff to talk about.
We do.
And one thing about the three of us is we're going to keep that conversation going.
We are.
Facts. And really when we hang out, I feel like the only reason that it ever ends is because our wives are like, all right, it's time to go.
So, yeah.
Yep.
Like it's like your mom picking you up from preschool. Like
It's like
Yeah.
we're the type to like hang out together outside of school and be like, oh, yeah, we'll come over for a little bit, play a couple of games, this and that. And you look at the clock and it's 3 a.m.
yeah.
That's actually a true story.
Yeah.
Based on a true story.
You know what?
Lifestyle.
I will say this.
yeah. Came straight from the bottom.
My lifestyle. But you know what? We already shouted him out before. He deserves it again.
Dude.
It's Andrew Tony.
Yeah.
Dude, shout out
I mean,
to
this
Andrew
dude,
Toney.
you're talking about
Okay.
somebody who is the definition of selfless.
This show
that man
would
right
not
there.
this show would not exist.
It quite literally would not exist.
It would not exist.
It would not
without his
exist
help.
without
All the
Andrew
gear
Toney.
that we have right here, this loadout,
Yeah.
It's
this
because
custom
of-
loadout,
because of this man right here.
is because of Andrew Tony.
It
Yeah.
is.
When
He
that
is
loadout
the
drops,
goat.
this is what we go and get, and he told us to go get it.
Facts.
Yeah.
He helped us out, guys.
And you know what? If you're in 6th grade and you're listening to this and you have Miss Tony,
Yeah.
you're a blessed
Yeah.
you're a blessed young human being.
You are witnessing
are.
greatness every day in your science class.
That's
You
right.
are.
But yeah, shout out to Miss Colleen Jones.
Again, yeah.
Yes.
I mean, you want to talk about, okay, so Andrew Toney told us what to get. Colleen Jones made it happen.
Yeah.
She did.
She did.
Yeah. The only reason that you can hear my voice this clearly is because of Colleen
Clearly.
Jones.
It's true. She is the goat of all goats. Here we go again.
All right. Also, I want to shout out Coach Cody Campbell,
Yeah.
Unk,
Bah.
legend.
You know who didn't get a shout out on the last episode that I feel like really deserves one?
Who?
Papa Duff.
Ooing, 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 ooing.
Because she equally
Rachel Ewing is the goat.
She is.
hit it posto.
She's the goat, man. Again, if you have
goat,
Miss
man.
Ewing, if you have Miss Ewing, you are blessed.
Indubitably.
And
You know what else?
that was a great placement of that
You know
word,
what else?
Posto.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. You know what else?
That was me.
No, I know. I'm just. I was
Oh.
just letting him know
Okay,
that was
okay.
great placement of
Yeah.
that word.
There was no ambiguity to that one.
You know who else needs a shout out?
Who?
Miss Elton.
True.
Shout out
Shout
Captain
out
Elton.
to-
Shout out to Miss Elton.
And all the jokes.
Yeah. You want to talk about somebody that puts up with us?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
Like we
She
make
does.
up blatant lies about Miss Elton. And you
she
know
rolls
what?
with it. And she rolls with it.
We tell everyone.
Yeah, like we literally are the like make up the most outlandish rumors and just yeah.
And you know, and you know what, dude? You know what, dude? She goes along with it, man.
She does.
She does.
She's a great sport.
She's a good
Yeah.
sport.
She's a phenomenal
I
sport.
do
You know, okay. Finish that thought, and then I have another shout out.
shout out
that
to
is-
Allie Hembry at Mount Zion.
Yep. Shout out Miss Hembry at Mount Zion. You never know. We could have some Mount Zion listeners up in here.
We could.
Cause you never know when you're gonna go.
Word.
All right. Somebody else that needs a shout out, and this is a big one because she's brand new to our school. And
I already know who you're gonna say.
And let me tell you this, guys. All right. So she is the only female teacher on our hallway.
She is.
So on our hallway, it is Coach Campbell and I, Coach Postel, Coach Duffy, Coach Will Young, who fits right in. Shout out Coach Will Young.
Shout out. Shout out.
And then we have
the ad libs are insane.
and then we have Miss Nail.
Dude,
Dude.
come on, man.
And I mean, I know we've said it a bunch, but like, you want to talk about somebody who
Is awesome.
is awesome, who puts up with us and all of our shenanigans and tomfoolery.
It fits right in when we do it.
Yeah.
Like you and honestly, I'm actually like I feel like the vibe of this episode has been pretty whimsical,
Yeah.
silly.
Yeah.
That's a good
Dude,
word.
you want to talk about somebody stepping up to the plate and like taking all the like extra, like the good extra stuff that we do, but it is a challenge. Like just facing it head on
Yep.
and just like really jumping in and doing a great job.
Yeah.
She's
Shout
doing
out
a
Miss Nail, man.
fantastic job.
She-
Shout
is.
out Miss Nail.
She is, you know what?
But no.
You're the best golfer at this table, Trey.
Yeah.
She's the best teacher on this hall.
Yeah.
Preach.
You're right.
She is.
You're
She
right.
is.
So, shout out to Miss Nail.
Shout out Miss Nail, man.
All right.
Is there anybody else? Anybody else that needs a shout out right now?
I mean, to all the students listening.
I will say
Dude.
shout out to my dad. He's having surgery on his thumb tomorrow morning.
Yep. Shout out to Coach Papa Duff. Y'all send him some prayers and well wishes for his foot surgery.
For sure, for sure.
Gosh, it's like I feel like we're done, but at the same time, I feel like we're
I'm
missing
not ready
out
to
some people.
go, man.
I know.
Look.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
boys,
okay,
I'm
all
ready
right,
to
all
go.
right. So
Would y'all want to record an episode on Saturday?
new segment, sure.
Do it.
Bet.
Yeah, I will have
That'd be
to.
Saturday night, though. Never mind.
We'll have to pencil that one in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, potentially, I'm down.
Potential.
So,
Potential.
gosh, what was I? Oh yeah. All right. So, new segment here. New segment.
New?
New.
This segment's called Postel, dude.
Sorry.
That was nasty.
I'm so sorry.
All right. This segment is called After the Credits. All right.
All right.
So this segment's called After the Credits. We're essentially done with the show.
We've been done with the script for like an hour.
So we're essentially done with the show, but I did. I did send a Google form out to my students in my BCC class, and they asked some questions for us.
Okay.
Questions.
And so
Questions.
Welcome.
To
I
questions.
will.
You're looking live at questions.
Yep, I will read off some of these questions.
Brought to you by Coach Wiggins,
Well,
Coach Campbell's BCC kids.
all right, so let me read off some of these. Some of these are really good. All right, so hang on, I'm finding it in my Google Drive.
All right. While you're finding those,
Talk to me. Talk to me. What do you got to say?
Yeah.
What is it?
Say what you need to say.
Say what you need to say.
I want to keep going.
All right, so here we go. We have. So I asked my BCC class to write in a question to be read aloud on the podcast and answered on the podcast. All right, so I said, what is a question that you would like us to answer on the Room 734 podcast? And here are some of the responses. All right, so the first student, when I asked that question, they said no. I don't, also,
No.
I, you know,
Like the Magic Con show.
in hopes that these students would ask some questions that they wouldn't ask if their name was attached to it. I made it anonymous, so I don't know who that student was. But
Anonymous.
if you
Anonymous.
are that student that said no, you might think that I would be upset with you.
Hey, and if you hear that your question got asked and you're still on this podcast 2 hours in, you get bonus points.
Yep,
in
absolutely.
my class at least.
Yeah, I'll give you 1,000 PBIS points.
1,000 PBIS points.
All right, kidding, not 1,000, but I'll give you like 25. All right, so the first student response was no. This, and that student did give me a good laugh. I thought that was funny.
I bet I could guess that student.
All right, the next question was, who is your favorite student? We cannot answer that. You are all our favorites, right?
True.
True.
True. All right. This question is specifically for Coach Duffy.
Really?
Coach Duffy,
What's up?
this student wants to know, what is your favorite movie and snack to eat while watching it?
Dude, let me start by saying I love this question.
Yeah.
Great question.
Because most of the time, you know what the question is? What is your favorite movie?
Yep. But
What
that's
is-
not. But that doesn't even tell the whole story.
Yeah. All right. So if we're going my go-to, I'm going to start with a snack.
Yeah.
Give me a bag of Sour Patch Kids and a bag of Reese's Pieces. That is my go-to.
There you go.
Obviously popcorn, but I mean, everybody, you know.
Sure.
My favorite movie, golly. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Coach Duffy's a movie connoisseur.
I love
expert.
movies, and I've seen a lot of great movies, and it's my favorite movie is Lord of the Rings: Return of the King.
There you go.
Cinematic masterpiece.
There you
if
go.
you've never seen it, go watch all 3 movies, and it will change your life.
So Coach Duffy wants to eat Sour Patch Kids, Reese's Pieces, and sit there and watch Lord of the Rings. What was it? Lord of the Rings.
Return of the King.
Return of the King.
Amen. That sounds like a dream.
All right. So the next question,
I'm not a nerd.
Coach Bostell is
I am.
delusional at this point.
I
Granted,
am.
it is.
He has to be up in
It is
an hour.
literally the next day.
I
It's
have to
12,
be up in 5.5 hours.
It's 12:01 right
It's
now,
not bad.
and we're still in the.
They normally don't
school-
go to sleep till like 1.
We're still in the schoolhouse. Schoolhouse Rock.
What?
If you're a producer at Schoolhouse, I'm just kidding.
All right.
Hit us up.
I like this question because of its simplicity. But what's your favorite number? Favorite number?
I mean, come on.
Come on.
6, 7.
6.
Really though?
Yeah, really.
Okay, this is actually no joke. There's something about 7.
There's
Same,
there's something
same.
about 7.
I had that
man.
in my head too.
There's something
7.
about it.
There's something about 7.
It's like it's not too much. It's not too little.
Exactly.
It's right there.
It's right
Yeah.
there.
It's 7.
7.
Yeah.
It's not a 6.
Somebody asks you to rate their
Not a
outfit
7.
and you don't really like it. 7.
7.
Yeah.
You're not being mean when you say 7.
No, you're not. but you're letting them know that it's not your favorite.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Like
that's okay.
it's above average, but it's not
great.
the best.
It's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not great.
Like
7.
yeah, like I would say that Friends is a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
All right.
Don't.
We can't.
I
we
also
can't
like
be here
that
too long.
number. That was my high school football number.
Really?
Seven?
Number 7.
Matthew Stafford too.
Yep.
What was your college number?
89. Yeah, I got
It's so far away.
got thrown on the roster there, and they just put me in a number. But you
All right,
know
here's
what?
100.
Did you change it though? Did you change it though?
You know what? No, I didn't change it, and I do have a reason for not changing it, and a reason why I ended
89?
up really liking that number. Yeah.
Did your parents graduate that year?
No. So that's a fair question.
No, it's his. Never mind.
Dude.
All right.
So is this like an app or what?
So are you doing that on an app or what?
No, it's just yeah, never mind.
All right. The next question.
It's a tape recorder.
You know what's crazy is that whoever's watching this on Spotify, if they've made it to this point, and we're gonna be doing the closing, and there's gonna be like half the episode left.
I know.
So, all right. So
It's gonna be like, all right, we need to close it.
at this point,
And it's gonna be like 30 minutes.
at this point, we're just doing this for our own enjoyment. All right.
And if you listen, you listen, and if you don't, you don't.
Hey,
It's
this
fine.
question right here, I thought this was a banger question. How much drip does Coach Nail have?
Dude,
Tons.
Unlimited.
unlimited. And but you know what? As much drip as he has, Miss Nail way more drippy.
Way drippier.
Word.
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 All right, let me see if there's another good one. All right, here's one that we. All right, here's one that we should probably address at some point.
Let's address it.
Let's address
now.
it right now. So 2 questions. 1, can y'all ask a student to be in the episode? And 2, can y'all put me in it? That was a question.
Put me in the game.
Put me in the
coach.
game.
Come
Cole.
on,
Look.
Coach. Put me in a podcast, Coach.
Look, here's the thing. We would love to have this like a reward. You know, like Coach Postel and Coach
Yeah.
Wiggins and I, we've all talked about it. We would definitely have to jump through some hoops to make that happen.
Yep.
We definitely have to get parent permission.
Yep.
Yeah, we can make that happen, but
But you know what? I'm not
It'd be
gonna
really
say.
hard to do.
I'm not gonna say no. Like that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
like
say no.
That door
But
is
I'm not gonna say
definitely
yes.
that door is definitely not fully closed.
it's kind of like cracked open.
You know what? You know what I think would be really cool though
What's that?
is if this guy is if we could
Postel.
if we could do a live show, literally.
All right, so
So
look,
imagine this, right? So hang on.
like college game day.
Let me say this really quick. Imagine this. All right, so it's like towards the end of the year, right? Testing's done, right? Where, the school year is winding down. For some sort of incentive, right? You could, like, let's say we do this during our planning period.
Yeah.
Like we do a podcast during our planning period.
Planning.
And planning.
Check one.
And we, and yeah, we allow.
Postel is yawning. His microphone is on the table. He's done.
And we're about to be done here in a second after we talk about this, but like a podcast during our planning time towards the end of the year, and it's some sort of incentive to be able to come and watch us film a podcast.
That would be, dude.
And
All right,
you know
so
what,
like
and
imagine
so-
this
so-
setup, but with like the
Yeah.
like people like
So like there's no
Yeah.
students on camera, right? But they're here and they can laugh and
Yeah.
make noise and
And by
all
then we
that stuff.
might even know how to like do audio editing. Like when people call into radio shows anonymously, they'll do
Yep.
like a filter on their voice.
Yep.
Live
Dude.
questions.
We wouldn't even have to put a filter on their voice, man. But like if we could like hand somebody a microphone, let them ask a question behind the camera.
Yeah, we look
Dude.
so legit.
That'd be dope.
That'd be awesome, man.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Again, not saying that that's gonna happen.
Not
but
saying it's not.
that's just a thought that I had.
I like that thought.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right. That's for your sake and for ours. We're done.
We are done. And if you're still watching, thank you. All right, so let's do the.
Can we send him out?
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And from wherever or whenever you're watching,
Or listening.
good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
And good night, baby.
And as always, do good, be good, and have a great rest of your day.
It's so quiet, dude. Rachel is gonna be so mad at me.
Like, can you hit
Wait, yeah, I don't know what to. I don't want to mess something up.
definitely do that? I don't want to do it either. All right, boys, get down here.
See you.